So now it's 444. Today is still Friday, July 11th. And like I said, keep scrolling if you don't like all these videos. But I'm not going to wait and post it in different days and all that stuff. And I'm not going to keep changing my outfits to pretend like it's a different day. It's just going to be, it is what it is. So I want to say that I cannot say soul sessions. Like I sound like I have a speech impediment. And so I got to change the name. So right now what's going through my head is a song by Silk. I think it is. It might be Silk. Or it's really like an interlude, and it's called The Love Sessions. So I think I'm going to call it that for now. Maybe one day if I get big and everything, not big in size, but just big, and people love my content, maybe I'll find something that I can trademark as a name and all that stuff. But going with The Love Sessions for now. So I'm going to change the name to The Love Sessions. And speaking of love, I do want to give a shout out to my business partner and my boss at Rivian, to Stephanie, because I know that I went on a huge rant this morning about the phone and everything. And the one thing that I really want to say about Stephanie, besides the fact that she's a very hard worker, very responsible and everything else, is that if I tell her how I feel about something and I share something with her and we talk, Stephanie and I, we talk, and she respects my boundaries. And if I tell her something about how I feel, she accepts my feelings. She doesn't give me advice. She just says, oh, I understand, or, oh, that must be hard. And I love that about her. I love her empathy and understanding versus trying to domineer and control my life. And even though we're in business together and she's my boss, she's not bossy like that. And she doesn't micromanage me or anything. But anyway, I can't really talk about that part, but even in business, we have a collaborative relationship and we talk. We go out to eat together and we talk. And then sometimes we're quiet together. We've done whole trips to LA together and got along great. So, and even the fact that we're very different, like I'm very anal about being on time and being organized and all those things. And she's a little bit more spontaneous and moves at a different pace. We still regulate together very well. So I just want to give a shout out to Stephanie on the day that I'm renaming it The Love Sessions instead of The Soul Sessions, which is way too fucking hard to say. All right. I might be done for the day, but we'll see. Peace.